What's your name?
How long have you been coming here?
Oh gosh, off and on for 5 years.
Yeah. How'd you find us?
Eric Lachter.
Ah, okay.
Our
All right.
daughters are friends.
We all know. What made you think, oh, this is the right thing for me?
It put me a little bit out of my comfort zone, and it was with a lot of people like in the same demographic as me, so I didn't feel like I was always coming into a gym where there were people who were a ton stronger and a ton quicker. I
Right.
felt pretty comfortable.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
I work for the county. Your tax dollars at work.
Okay, good stuff.
You've got a husband and 2 girls who are
Excellent.
middle school and high school.
After a couple of years of working out with us, what happened?
I got diagnosed with breast cancer.
Okay.
Diagnosed with breast cancer. It was early stage, slow growing, so about as good as it could be. I decided to have a double mastectomy because I didn't want to mess with it anymore. So I did that last April,
Okay.
and then I had my second surgery in September.
Okay. Right up until
My second surgery, yeah.
right?
Yep, I came to you in between my surgeries,
Yeah.
and I came pretty regularly, like the last month before my second surgery, which was for the reconstruction, and I truly believe that helped me have a faster recovery.
What was the timeline like where what you could do when and how'd that work?
Oh gosh, so this is kind of funny. Coming home from the hospital, I couldn't even put my seatbelt on. Like I had to get my
Okay.
husband to help me put that on. Sometimes I still can't open jars. Like it's surprising where it catches me of where my limits are. But I came here, so after the bilateral mastectomy, I was back in the gym, what was it? So probably 3 months after that. And I felt like I should have been here sooner. It was funny, but then like looking back on it, I was like, okay, no, I did it about right. And then after the second surgery, I was here about 2 months after that.
Okay.
It'll help me ease back in both
Right,
times, and I'm
physically. Coming back in here, specifically.
push-ups,
Okay.
anything that requires like muscles that got cut through or that
Right.
I don't have anymore.
Right.
They don't really give any specifics. It's more like if it hurts, then don't do it.
Right.
You know,
Right.
or stop if you feel like you've reached your limit. But
Right.
there's nothing. They don't really impose any cans and can'ts.
Okay.
And I've got a totally new perspective and appreciation for everything.
Right.
So.
Right.
And I feel like I even look at coming to the gym differently. It's like, okay, I can do this. Like there was a time like last year when I couldn't do this. So
Right. Right.
for the gym, I just want to keep it regular and keep coming back. I mean, I want to live the longest life I can. And so staying healthy is a big part of that. Protocol. So I think on the whole scheme of things, I'm a pretty easy case. I mean, even that wasn't easy to go through. I go back, I have a checkup every 6 months. They say I'm on surveillance. Sounds
Right.
like I'm in the FBI. But then I take medication for the next 10 years.
Okay.
For part of my treatment, I went to a Chinese medicine doctor this summer, and he recommended strength training. So I was like, okay, I'm coming back to TJ. Somebody else who I was in class with before recommended I try the 6 a.m. class here in Corte Madera. The people who are in it, it was just, to be honest, that's a lot of what keeps me coming back.
Oh, that's awesome.
I had a choice. I could have not done the big surgery that I did. I could have chosen to do, to just remove the mass and have radiation, but I chose to not do that because I didn't want to have to deal with it if it came back later. But I would say, if this happens to you, then talk to all the doctors you can. When I talked to a radiation oncologist, I talked to everybody I could to help me help inform my decisions. I did, and this is might sound funny, but I went to go talk to my primary care doctor, who wasn't one of the brand new doctors that I was meeting through all the other exercises. But this was someone who I'd known for years and who knew me and could talk to me with from a different perspective than the new doctors that they were sending me to talk to, and that really, really helped.
Right.
You got to edit out all the crying.